doctors and everybody who has joined the webinar today. It's a pleasure for us to have you all here. This is Dr. Anusha Khan, and I feel very fortunate that I have gotten this opportunity to present Radar Opus, and I'm very thankful to the BGen RX and BGen publication for giving me this opportunity to represent Radar Opus in front of you all today. So before starting the webinar today, I'll just like to discuss a little about Radar Opus. So Radar is rapid aid to drug name research. It is easy, simple, and unique. It is a homeopathic software which is a unique, and it has a single intuitive interface that includes everything a busy homeopath needs. It has repertories, materia medica, patient management. All of that could be done in the software, and it also has a inbuilt browser. All of it has been combined in the software that makes the software revolutionary. So what does the opus mean in general? So opus mean an artistic composition, the art of practice of combining the different parts of the work of art so as to produce a harmonious whole. That is why we have named Radar latest version as Opus, since we have introduced all-in-one interface in it, and we are also producing a harmonious whole. Main features that Radar Opus covers is that it has all-in-one interface, it has a comprehensive search, it has more than 20 plus repertory. You will be getting synthesis in it, you'll be getting concepts and families, reference section, you'll be getting 845 plus books, much more than repertorization, and it has WinChip patient management program. Along with it, you will be getting Vithoulkas expert system in Radar Opus. It has a very beautifully designed all-in-one interface. More than 22 plus repertories you'll be getting in Radar Opus. You'll be getting synthesis in Radar Opus. Synthesis repertory is the basis for Radar for more than 30 years now. Teachers, practitioners, students all over the world are using synthesis for Radar in their daily work. It is highly reliable. Every source is just one mouse click away. You can jump from one cross-reference to another cross-reference. You can filter the information you don't want to see and use integrated timeline. Stick to the classical authors with a click on the mouse. Integrate your own editions as well. It is very easy in the software, and you can keep up to date using the live updates if you want to. It has the most advanced patient management system where you can, from case taking, you can manage your patient, you can evaluate your consultation, you can send your consultation to Cliffy-Call for analysis as well. It comes with more references. More than 845 references are there. You will be getting around 1700 books and volumes in the software. You will be getting concepts and families in the software, so if that will make your repertorization quick and easier. There is Vithoulkas expert system in the software. You will be getting the latest 1.5 version of Vithoulkas expert system in Radar Opus. So why do we have to choose Radar Opus? Clearly, it is very fast, simple, flexible, and reliable, and you'll be getting all the authentic sources information in the software. So this is an overview of Radar Opus. This is an overview of the interface of Radar Opus. We'll be taking it in deep later on in the presentation. So Radar Opus at the moment comes in 5 packages. You will be getting Radar Opus in 5 packages. You can get in touch with us if you need more information on the packages. Thank you so much for staying with us. We will be starting the presentation, the training on how you can use the searches, how you can use the clipboards, and how you can analyze in the software. I will be sharing my screen to all of you. So this is Dr. Anusha, and I will be demonstrating you all about how you can get started with RadarOpus and how you can learn about the different kind of searches in the software and how you can use the clipboards and you can analyze your cases in the software. So let's just begin with our analysis and repertorization in the software. I will just be going into my repertories. I am going to work on my synthesis repertory. As you can see that this is the table of content on the left hand side of the corner, which has been divided from the rest of the toolbar with a line of demarcation. You will be getting these 5 icons over here. And the first icon on table of content is the repertory icon. And just by clicking on the repertory icon, you'll be getting all the repertories. At the moment, RadarOpus comes with more than 22 repertories. And I'm straightforward going into synthesis just by typing initials of synthesis in the quick search and clicking on synthesis. And it is there on the right-hand side, as you can see. So generally at the clinical practice, we face two conditions. Two problems are seen at our clinical practice. The first one is when I know where I'll be able to find my rubric, in which chapter I'll be able to find my rubric, required rubric, and where I'll be able to find my sub rubric as well. But I don't have that much time in the clinic. It is a time-taking procedure to dig for your required rubric and sub rubric and then go for repertorization and evaluate it all. And the second condition that we face is that we don't know where we will be able to find the symptom in the repertory, in which chapter we will be able to find the symptom that the patient is giving to us. For that, I will just be going, I'll be considering the first condition first. When I know in which chapter I can look for my required symptom. So I'm just going into this binocular that will be showing me the content of the book. And as you can see, all the chapters of synthesis are in front of you. And I'm taking, just for example's sake, I'm taking two rubrics. I'm going into my skin chapter. You can use your mouse just by clicking on the skin chapter. You can see all the rubrics that are there in the chapter are in front of you. And now I'll be taking itching, IT, and itching is there, and go to. Now I'll be taking the sub rubric, that is scratching, SC, and scratching is there. And taking aggravation, and I have landed up on my required rubric. I'll just show you. There are 85 remedies in this required rubric. You can go back into your symptom path. This is the symptom path. You can click on any rubric, sub-rubric, or chapter in it, and you land up in the window, the symptom path window. I have just clicked on skin, and now you can see I have landed up on the skin chapters. So this is how you can go back into your symptom path. You can also use your keyboard if you don't want to use your mouse. So I have just pressed S on my keyboard, and now you can see all the chapters that starts with the letter S are in front of you. K for skin, IT for itching, enter, SC for scratching, enter, and AG for aggravation, enter, and must bleed, B, and enter. And now I have landed up on my required rubric. To go back into the symptom path, you can press the backspace button as well. Just by clicking the backspace, you can go back. I'm just pressing backspace on my keyboard, and you can see I can go back, and now the content of the book. This is how you can go back into your symptom path as well. So this is the first condition when I knew in which chapter I'll be able to find. I'll just show you one more example of it. Like I am taking MI for mind. I have just typed MI on my keyboard and enter, and ANX for anxiety, enter. And now I'll be taking anticipation from ANT for anticipation and engagement, and enter, and I have landed up on my required rubric. Now taking the second condition, that is when I don't know where I'll be able to find my required rubric. So I can just go into this quick search. This is the quick search. You can type any remedy, any symptom, any case, any pathology, or any family into the quick search. So I am just taking one symptom like absent-mindedness in the quick search. Absent-minded I'll be taking, and twice click on the enter and you'll land up. Now at the moment my search engine has been set to search from current document only, and the current document is the document that you're working on. At the moment I am working on synthesis only, and that is why I can see the results from synthesis only, and these are all the rubrics in front of you, and they have been taken from synthesis. And if you click on any one of them, you land up in the repertory, straightforward to the repertory. Like we have just landed up on absent-minded morning mind chapter. Getting back to my search tab, this is the search tab that you can see on your screen. You can switch from one tab to another tab in the software. That is why it is known as all-in-one interface. You are just one click away from everything. Similarly, you will be getting two more searches in the software. There is simple search. Here you can search any word, simple word search, remedy search, family, case pathology, anything could be searched in here. For example, I'll just take delusion, taking delusion, and I am changing my search setting to all documents. And you can see on the left hand side of the window, all the documents have been opened. You can see the repertories. So there are more than 1400 rubrics in Murphy for delusion. Kent is having 964. You can type the required document in here also and search it. Synthesis is having more than 3700 rubrics for delusion. Coming down, you can also see there is materia. So you can look up from materia as well, since we have searched in all documents. I'll just close the materia window, and you can see there is keynotes also has been searched for delusion, comparative materia, therapeutics. You can just type the required document name in the quick search and you'll get the document in front of you. For example, if I open Boric for delusion, and now you can see there are 14 points in Boric regarding delusion. And this is how you can search in simple search. You can change the language, you can erase the searches, you can add more tabs to your searches, you can save the searches, and you can recall them also. Moreover, you can compare the graphical presentation also for the things that you have searched in the search area. And then these two tabs will help you to switch between simple search and advanced search. Coming to the advanced search, you can also use F5 shortcut key for advanced search and F4 for simple search. So I'm just going into the advanced search, and this is the advanced search in front of you. Advanced search will help you to search multiple things in one go, and you can also compare things in the software by using advanced search. You just have to make sure that you are taking one word in each tab. I have just typed head and enter, and then in the next tab I am taking pain. In the remedy section, I will be taking rust talks. And next to the rust talks, I would like to take arnica. You can also decide the degree you want the medicine in the rubric, how many remedies you want in the rubric, and these filters could be applied to your search. Along with it, you in the word section also, if you click on the blue downward key, you will be able to see the roots and branches, the synonyms, the related words, the antonyms, and translation of the word. Likewise, you can search any family and case pathology also in the search. I will be searching rust talks and arnica head pain in all repertories. And you can see these are the repertories on the left hand side of the corner that is showing you the results. For example, if you go into Ken's, there are 70 results, 70 rubrics which have arnica and rust talks in head pain rubric. And this is how you can just switch from one repertory to another repertory. Likewise, if you want to read about a case pathology or any chapter, you can just type in here, like I am taking Ignatia, and I'm taking case remedy for Ignatia, and I will be searching in all documents. And at the moment, you can see all the journals that have the information regarding the cases associated to Ignatia, philosophies, proceedings, and conferences. You can read about the cases on the right hand side window just by clicking on any one of them. If you want to compare two remedies, like I am again taking the remedies, and I'm taking Ledum Pal this time. And if you click on the remedy comparison tab, you can see symptom with all these remedies, symptoms with at least one of these remedies, symptoms for each remedy individually, symptom with at least one of these, and symptoms which they have in common and exclusive. This could be done in the software. And again, I'll just run a search. Now you can see. So if I change my search to symptom which they have in common and exclusive, that could be done. And I'll just run the search again. And now you can see the tabs are in front of you. Coming down to the repertory section, you can read from materia as well, families, and so you can see. So this is how you can use the advanced search. You can also change your word setting also, all words in the same paragraphs, at least one word, one of these words with all words in the same sentence and as a quote. So you can use these filters also. Likewise, you can search any family, and from here as well you can change the search language, you can erase your searches, you can add more tabs to your searches, and you can save your search and you can recall your searches. Once you are done looking for your rubrics, then comes the task of adding the rubrics into the clipboards. I'm just clearing all my clipboards, and just by clicking on any rubric, you'll land up in the repertory. And I'm just going into my synthesis. Talking about how you can use the clipboard. These are the clipboard in front of you, how you can take the rubrics into the clipboard. So there are three methods. The first one is by drag and drop. You can drag and drop it into the clipboard. The second one is by pressing the shortcut key method, that is the plus button. And the third method is by just clicking on the take the current rubric icon. Along with it, you can also decide the intensity that you want to take the rubric in. Like I just want to take the intensity 4 of this particular rubric. Along with it, I would like to talk about the search area, and for that, I'm just going into my extremities, and I'm taking pain rubric, since we all know that it covers lots of sub rubrics below it, and it has more than 400 remedies in it. So I will just drag and drop my extremities pain into the search area. So what is search area? Basically, in search area, basically you will be defining your search, and you will be setting your search engine just to that limited area. I am just switching to current search area, and again I'm taking Restox remedy. Now you can see the results are only from the extremities pain. All the subrubrics that had Rustox are in front of you. So you have defined your search area. So you can drag and drop any chapter, any rubric into the search area, and the search engine will be searching only from that particular area. You can add your rubrics into the clipboard from the search engine as well. You can just select them, you can drag and drop them, and or you can just press the plus button and they will get added to your clipboards. You can also decide the books that you want to search from. You can just tick mark the books, the repertories, the reference section. Like I am taking these repertories and I am taking these materia. Along with it, I'll be taking some comparative materia as well, and keynotes. And this is how you can just select your required documents, and you can create a document mix, and you can search from the document mix, and only those books that you have selected will show the results in front of you. So this is about the current document mix. Once you are done taking the rubrics into the clipboard, you can also use another clipboard. For example, I'm taking it into the second clipboard, these two three rubrics. And just by clicking on the clipboard, you'll be able to repertorize that particular clipboard. Like I have just clicked on the clipboard one, and now you can see moistures is coming as a top grade remedy, and this is the analysis of clipboard one. And on the clipboard 2, just by clicking on the clipboard 2, you will be able to see the results for the clipboard 2. By clicking on analysis, you will be able to analyze both the clipboards. We have considered both the clipboard by clicking on the analysis, and right now Rustox is coming as a top grade remedy. You can click on the remedy and you can learn about the remedy. The keynotes will come in front of you. Similarly, from the repertory itself, if you click on any remedy, you will be able to read about the remedy. There are many shortcut keys method also. If I go into reference section, and if you drag and drop any remedy over any book, for example, I'm just dragging and dropping agaricus over boric, and now you can read about agaricus in from boric. So this is a shortcut key method. Likewise, if you drag and drop any remedy over any repertory, you will be able to see all the rubrics that are there in the repertory for that particular medicine. Like I have just dropped aconite over Boenninghausen therapeutic pocketbook, and now you can see all the rubrics in BTPB for aconite in front of you. Back to my analysis. So this is how you can learn about remedies. And back to my analysis, you can change the intensity of any symptom in the clipboard by clicking right on it. And you can just go into change intensity, and you can just change it, and you can see that now the repertorization sheet has changed, the analysis has changed, the totality. Along with it, you can just adjust the intensity like this. You can delete any symptom also, and you can move any symptom. You can move these rubrics also to the first position, to one line up, to one line down, to the last position. All of that could be done. You can sort the rubrics also. You can rename and combine them also. Then if you wish to see just the symptoms, then you can just go into the symptoms. If you wish to see the analysis only, then you can see the analysis only. And if you wish to see both, that could be done. You can apply the filters of sum of symptoms, sum of degrees, sum of symptoms and degrees. If you wish to see small remedies, now you can see only the small remedies are in front of you. If you wish to consider the small rubrics, that could be done also. And this is how you can apply different filters. You can also apply advanced analysis like Hershey analysis, Vithoulkas expert system, Gam-Petro miasmatic analysis, and Ortega miasmatic analysis in your analysis. Along with it, you can apply family limitations like animal analogic group. If you wish to see just the nosodes, you can apply the nosode filter. And this is how you can just apply different filters. I've just clicked on animal plus analogic group, and Dalcamra is coming as a top grade remedy, and you can also remove the family limitations from here. Then the fourth icon is the maps. You'll be getting maps in the toolbar also. Maps are approaches of different doctors for analysis. You can use these approaches in your analysis as well. You can change the repertory views in from here as well. There are varied repertory view that comes in RadarOpus. There is full repertory view, millennium view. So what is millennium view? In millennium view, you'll be able to see all the medicines in your repertory sheet that has been proved before the year 2000. Likewise, if you want to see classic to 19 Kent, you'll be able to see all the medicine that got proved before the demise of Kent. If you wish to see only animal remedies, that could be applied to, and this is how you can change the repertory views. You can also use the polar analysis, and you can also search the required remedy name in the analysis sheet, and you can just search from here. Once you're done and analyzing your rubrics, you can just click on the downward key and you can go into save current analysis, and you can save it into an existing patient, or you can also save it as a new patient just by typing the name and the consultation note, and you can just save it. You can take screenshots of your analysis as well, and you can save them, mail them, and print them also. You can print them also. You can print anything in the software. You can see the history of your repertorization, and you can go back and forward into your repertory easily by using the icons. So we have, I just talked about the repertory icon of table of content. The second icon is the reference icon. The third icon is the patient management icon, where you can manage your patients. Then we have the remedy information window icon in the table of content, and the family icon. Today it was about how you can start with the repertorization, how you can repertorize using the different searches in the software, and how you can take the rubrics into the clipboard, and how you can do analysis, different kind of analysis in the software. We have covered the basic repertorization skills on the software. Moreover, then I just covered the search area and the searches and the quick search. In the shop icon, you can buy the upgrades and update. You can bookmark anything in the software, and you can go back forward, and of course you can see the history. Analysis, I just talked about. Maps, I just give you an outlook over maps. And in the Cliffy call, you'll be able to send your patient management data. Zoom in and zoom out will help you to adjust the size of the font that you prefer to read in, and you can print and screenshot anything. If any one of you is having any problem, then you can always go into help and use the RadarOpus manual, and you'll be able to see lots of video in the manual, and you can learn from the videos also. I hope it was helpful to you, to all of you today. If you have any queries, you can leave the comments below, and I'll try to answer your queries. If any doctor is having any query regarding the basic repertorization skills on the software, they may leave their comment or query below. Any questions? Okay, so there are at the moment no questions. Even if you come across any question, you can leave the questions in the comment section. I will try my best to get back to you. I hope this was informative enough to all of you. Any query, you can get back. You can get back to us. You can get in touch with us. We'll try our best to get reply to your comments as soon as possible. Thank you for joining in. To all the doctor, it was a pleasure having you all in the live session. Thank you so much. Please do like and subscribe the channel. Have a nice day. This is Dr. Anusha signing off.